Hey Cougars, I'm Skylar Landry,
And I'm Anela Apolinar, and you're watching CTTV.
bringing you stories from the trail. Our first news package takes place at Colorado State University in Fort Collins, where Cherokee Trail alumni and current CSU freshman Lainey Harkner is beginning her first year of college.
Trail Media student journalist Jessica Perez had the chance to interview Harkner to discuss the transition from high school to college.
My name is Lainey Harkner, and I'm currently attending Colorado State University at Fort Collins. I'm majoring in health and exercise science. I'm hoping to become an occupational therapist when I'm done with college. When you're in high school, all your classes are in one building as compared to college. You've got to branch off to separate buildings. You have to figure out your own schedules. Like when you don't have a curfew when it comes to the dorms. You can go out and go wherever you want at whatever time. I can go and eat whenever I want, and a lot more of a selection, and you get to choose what you want. I just graduated this May, and I really miss the involvement that I had at CT. 3 years that I was there, I did pep band, and then I was a football manager for my senior year. Having a lot more time to be able to be in those clubs and just have that involvement really made me sad and miss high school. My supporters by far are definitely my parents, my neighbors, my underclassmen friends at CT. That support has just really made me feel a lot less alone when it comes to college. The advice that I could really give you is that when you go to college, it's gonna be rough. That first week is gonna be very overwhelming, but I promise that you do get through it. Keep pushing through, keep your head in the game, you got this, it gets easier.
With the rise of gaming, it's no wonder esports was a popular program last year. They finished third in the state, but no one could be prepared for the amount of players graduating.
Trail Media reporters Shishin Bata and Yavi Benabaru explore how the new coach is planning to guide a new team.
It's a safe environment. It's happy if you love video games, and it's something new too, because if you've never played League of Legends or Rocket League, you can try and you still get on a team.
The rise of professional competitive gaming has grown exponentially in recent years, and with it, CT's League of Legends team has seen some success.
Team last year was very fun. All my friends were in it. We got third place, states, and it was just overall really fun. It was very competitive, won games, we had fun.
This season, CT invites an experienced figure to lead the team, Coach Flory.
I've coached for 4 years now. This is my 4th year. I've been to state 2 times with 2 different schools, 2 different totally teams as well. I was part of the CHASA board to bring esports into the state and be part of a state sport and getting lettered for.
Although the 2023 to 2024 school year is a rebuilding year for Cherokee Trail's esports program, a shift from being more than a club begins as they become CHASA affiliated.
Everyone besides me graduated. They were all seniors. I was the only one that was a junior last year.
This year we've changed from a club to a sport, so you actually get lettered for esports. And so treating it like a sport and not a club is definitely going to be a big switch. I think the other thing is that kind of coming into a new school, a new culture, trying to make sure that that is supported is definitely going to be a hard task.
The atmosphere in room 272 goes beyond gaming, but one of cultivating skills and enjoyment. Here, anyone can join regardless of skill, as instructors are ready to get students involved.
My favorite thing is being able to have fun, win games, and I guess win money too.
I always think it's funny because when I go home, I'll join with some games with some students, and I'll tell my wife, hey, I've got to practice. And so that's something you can actually tell your parents as well. Hey, I've got to go play video games to practice, and you're not lying. We meet every day after school in room 272, so just come on by. We're all in here. I'll get you on a team. I'll get you signed up.
Esports at Cherokee Trail is about competing and learning to work as a team. We wish them the best of luck as they level up the Cougar Nation.
Okay, Skylar, I have a question for you. If you could start any club at CT, what would it be?
A Taylor Swift fan club.
Wow, you didn't have to think about that at all.
Yeah, everyone knows that I'm just the biggest Taylor Swift fan, and you know that I would love nothing more than to have a place to share my love with other Swifties.
That's actually a perfect segue into our next story. Trail Media reporters Savvy Swenson and Paige Kyle met with the Alternative Club, Ethnic Essence, and Fashion Club to help increase awareness of their clubs and to help students find their place at CT.
On August 15, 2023, our school marked 3,100 students. In a school so large, it can be difficult for students to feel seen and heard, but there are many clubs at school that can create community and belonging. Ethnic Essence, Alternative, and Fashion Club were interviewed to learn insight on their purpose here at school.
Overall, we're all about making stuff. Even if you don't think you're the craftiest person, you can definitely learn something new and apply that skill to something else. So I think it makes it a better place for an environment of creativity, being surrounded by people who are doing something. And so it's really nice to get all these people together in one place.
I always felt outcast because of my clothes, and I want a safe place for people to talk about their interests, because alternative subculture, very big wheel of music and fashion and culture.
It's just providing a safe space for students of all backgrounds and identities to just come and connect. I feel like our club does a good job saying, like, you can come here and you can be yourself.
Me and Hannah created this club because we wanted a space for students to be able to share their culture and also learn about other people's cultures. There's clubs that like offer specific ethnicities, but we're purposely for everybody to come together, like a melting pot.
You should just join a club, like even if it's once, you should just get out there and do anything you can.
Everyone has different walks of life.
Just be yourself and be open, because you're you and that's not going to change.
So please, we want you guys to join. This is a space for you guys, so you're always welcome here. We want you to know that.
If you want to join one of these clubs and build a stronger community and friendships, Fashion Club meets in room 210 every first Monday of the month, Alternative Club meets in room 255 every first Monday of the month, and Ethnic Essence meets in room 212 every other Thursday.
Many students attend football games, but do they really know the players on the field?
Trail media reporters Jake Scott and Dempsey Gibbs sat down with Tyson Smith, Jacob Mathenge, Cade Brooke, and Marquise Jamison to provide insight into their unique personalities.
I'm Jacob Mathenge. I'm a receiver, and I'm number 2.
Yo. I'm Cade Brooke. I'm number 11. I'm defensive end and tight end.
Marquise Jamison, DB number 1.
Tyson Smith, Team Money, quarterback.
First Hawks. Jacob Mathenge.
You're supposed to point, bro. All you listen to is Rod Wave, bro.
Actually, nah, excuse Cogs. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm Hawks before every game. Yeah, I'm
All he listens to is Rod Wave, bro. Okay.
Right.
They don't like Zach Brown.
Who plays the hardest position?
Me.
I do.
Hey, all y'all, why is it the hardest position?
Bro, put one of these on the line. Let me see how they do.
You have to learn every single play. We have a lot of plays, right, Tyson? How many plays do you think we have?
My position is harder because I have to know what you do, what I have to do, what the running back has to do, what the O-line
Okay,
has
but we have to get open.
And then if it's a bad play, I got to get screamed at, and I got to control myself. I have the hardest position, but like I have the hardest.
All right, but put yourself at D-line. Let me see how you do.
Put yourself in my position.
I will.
It's not as easy as handing off and throwing.
Drop back. That's all you got to do.
Who's the most likely to pour milk before the series?
You don't even like actually. You don't even like milk. I got
That was definitely wrong.
Cereal with orange juice.
I do not do that.
He don't like milk.
All right, he's lying.
He told me he put up with Cocoa Puffs with orange juice.
I don't like milk, but I don't eat cereal with no type of liquid. I just eat it dry.
You told me you eat it with orange juice.
Best dancer on you? I ain't got no rhythm.
I can't dance. I can't dance.
It's still me though. I can't dance, but it's me.
All right, so prove it.
I pulled my hamstring last year. I can't hit it. Yo, shit. To forget the shower after practice.
I'll say Jake.
Jacob Mathenge.
You showered before when you had that turf burn. And you were like screaming in the shower.
Yeah, that was true.
You were like, I walked in, you were screaming.
All right.
Hey, who got the best celebrations? Me and Cade do.
That's for sure.
That's us. Hey, let me see ours. Ours is better. That's what you
come on.
I don't remember it.
They don't even know. Come on, we got one.
That's not it.
Hey, do ours. Do ours.
We wanted to take a moment to thank you all for tuning in to the first CTTV show of the 2023-2024 school year. Don't forget to check us out on our website at cthstoday.org.
All of us over at Trail Media cannot wait to show you guys what we've been working on, because we think it's pretty cool. And apparently, so does the Colorado Student Media Association.
That's right, Anela. On September 4th, Trail Media received several awards for their work at the State Journalism Day at Colorado State University in Fort Collins.
Trail Media reporter Paige Kyle speaks about the significance of these awards and what they mean for the Trail Media crew.
On September 14th, Trail Media received several awards for their work at the State Journalism Day at Colorado State University. CTTV won an All Colorado Award, and CTHStoday.org and Yearbook won a Commendation Award for the 2023 school year. The Colorado Student Media Association states that all Colorado awards are for honoring media that meets a high standard of excellence. By receiving this award, our journalism program is recognized as one of the top high school programs in the state.
That's all for today, Cougars.
Thanks for watching. Have a happy homecoming week. And remember,
We are CT.